Tell me, Jelena, are you familiar with Gary Vaynerchuk or Gary V?
A little bit, yes. Okay.
He's an American entrepreneur, big on social media and investor, blah, blah, blah. One of his friends asked him, like, where are you with charity? Like, are you donating any money? Are you giving any away? And he was in the phase where he was building up his company, and he told him, like, yeah, I'll do it in a few years when I get more money. And he's like, no, 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 man, start right now. And they did a thing like every birthday, donate how many years you have. And so each year it grows a little bit more, but it's not as much as that it would set you back. But he said it's not important how much you give, it's important that you create a habit of constantly giving back. And he listened to him, he said it's a great thing, and he recommends it to a lot of people, which is not very often talked about. Most people, when you hear donations, you hear them on TV when a billionaire donates all of his money, or something like that, or like on a very small level, like somebody asks you for a chair, like, hey, can you give like €1 or €2, and then you're like, yeah, all right, fine. I really do think it has to be something in between there, where you consciously set an amount on the side and then kind of go towards it. But yeah. While we're on the topic of Gary V, and we mentioned social media earlier, that you use it for your business as well. Talk to me about that. Where are you on social media? What do you think about it? Is it good? Is it bad? There's a big debate about that one. And what are some of the effects that you see of using social media?
I love social media now. I did not like it before. I had Facebook, and then we moved to Ireland. When we got married, I actually deleted Facebook. But I started again. I made a new profile for Zumba because it's the only way I could connect with people, local people, because I didn't know anybody. But yeah, there's again, social media has good side and bad side. It depends if you're a business owner, if you're looking to expand your business, or you want to help people. It's a great thing, it's the way to go. But if you're just, if you're somebody who's posting pictures to get likes, that's obviously a bad thing, because it can affect your confidence in a very, very negative way. And as we know, like TikTok and all these other medias, like they're available to kids, well, younger audience, let's put it that way. And it affects their mental health tremendously, and in a very, very, very bad way. So it all depends. How do you use it? What do you use it for? And there's a difference. Like I had a confidence workshop maybe a couple of months ago, I think. And I said, for example, it's all about perspective, right? So if you see somebody, let's say I'm a fitness instructor. So before, if I would see somebody who's looking, extremely great, with all the muscles, abs and everything, I would think, Jesus, why am I not like her? What am I doing wrong? But now I would see it as an inspiration rather than competition, Or now I see it as collaboration. So I would see other instructors. I would reach out and say, you're doing such a great job. I'd love to do a class with you.
Yeah.
So it all depends on your mindset. Like you need to have a very, very positive mindset, strong mindset, if you're using social media, to not have it affect you in a bad way.
I agree. It could almost be used as training. Like, look, here's someone who has something that, and then the inner struggle of like how to handle your feelings. But most people don't look at it that way. They just like go straight to jealousy, and then they're like, and then get depressed and go to their miserable job and just repeat the cycle. So yeah, I think it just, again, the same story as money. I think it amplifies the position you're in. If you're in a bad place, it will definitely not help you. Well, maybe it will. Like if by some chance you stumble upon, let's say, your post or someone's motivational post or something regarding goals or something that can change your mind, I believe their social media has a lot of potential to help people, because if you join that feed, you get more and more of that content. So if you start following people who are putting out motivational posts, you get more of these posts, and then suddenly your whole Instagram bio or profile page changes, and then you have a lot of people with quotes and ideas about money and starting a business and how to grow your life and things like that. And then your whole perception of what's going on changes. And it's funny when you take someone else's phone into your hand and then you scroll through Instagram, you kind of get a feeling of how they think and what they do and where they at. I know that as soon as I open any new social platform that I want to join, I immediately type in the word success, and then I see what I get there, and then I like the first few pages or people, just so kind of to direct myself intentionally into the direction of constantly being improving myself in my life, because that's what I get value from. And I love chatting about that, and that's the whole reason for the podcast. I think even talking about that, not just reading motivational quotes, but sitting down with a friend or the person you know and just talking about the idea of how to improve your life and change something that's bothering you, or somebody presents a new idea. I think that alone can, in the long term, change your life a lot. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.